All right, and we are going live.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to get ready.
Yep, I think I'm ready.
Okay, cool. So we are live now, into our next session, which is Intro to Dynamic NFTs, learn how to build NFT experiences beyond static JPEGs. And I'll let him take it from here. Sergey.
All right. So my name is Ceramic. I'm here. My name is Sergey. I'm here from Ceramic Network, and today I'm going to tell you what Ceramic brings to builders, artists, and like creators in general, um, so that NFT experience could be made richer than it is right now. Like established notion of an NFT as of right now is a static JPEG. Like there isn't much that you can do with it apart like maybe flipping or enjoying it on your wall. But actually, you would like that art to use all the capabilities of an electronic media. So it has to be dynamic, but well, we're building on the established basis, and right now we can do dynamic NFTs, well, quasi-dynamic NFTs, by putting a lot of static files and commanding a viewer like please display this or that picture based on say time of the day or location. But this actually does not involve collaboration or abilities to use generative art. So it's like still static. It's not using well features, capabilities, opportunities that are given to us by electronic media. So Ceramic provides us with well, gives us a notion of so-called dynamic NFT that could be prepared or baked in a different way. But in general, if we go from static NFT to dynamic NFT, the main difference is that instead of linking from a token contract to just a static thing, be it an image or a video or music, maybe, we link towards a dynamic ceramic stream that could be changed over time, and it could be changed by multiple people. So we bring here a collaborative approach to NFT world. Um, Actually, Ceramic is well decentralized open source platform for creating, hosting, and sharing streams of data. Inside, well, streams of data are represented as a series of commits, where state inside of commits changes according to specific rules. But like um, you probably know that on IPFS, data cannot be made dynamic, but we kind of overcome this limitation by adding slightly more advanced stack and building on top of IPFS so that you can actually link to an evolving stream of data. And for artists, this kind of adds to their toolbox collaborative instruments and some more features. Maybe well, we actually cannot anticipate right now. Like a few days ago, we conducted a hackathon in Moscow, and we were overwhelmed by quality of the submissions there. And I would like to present you some two projects that well, represent ceramic features as best as possible to our taste. Um, so the first project, well, we internally have call it proof of possession. So they figured out that they can represent an image as a well, number of vectors via Fourier transformation, and they represent each such vector as an NFT. You can combine the actual image from all the individual vectors by combining all the vectors or all the NFTs. But instead of asking the NFT owners here to just gather every NFT like from that Fourier-based collection, they use ceramic as a proof of possession mechanism. So you can ask the system, ask this ceramic to confirm, to prove that at some point in time you owned an NFT, and then by combining NFTs, by owning NFTs at different points in time, eventually you create an original picture. So it creates special social dynamics among the NFT owners. They are not collectors of some serious. They actually co-create something unique, and they kind of have to trade or exchange with vector NFTs. That it's only enabled by ceramic features like anchoring and that dynamic streaming, dynamic data capability. Another thing that I would like to show you, like what is possible to build with ceramic, is combined NFT. On the right side, on the right side, you can see a picture, but it's actually combined of multiple NFTs. There is a face there, a body of that, imaginary person, a torch and a hat, and they all originally independent NFT. But you could lock them to a special contract that issues kind of combined NFT that links to a ceramic stream, and that ceramic stream contains canvas size and coordinates of each particular image. So, actually, a user can change the coordinates at a later time whenever he or she wishes. So instead of having just static NFT image, say an avatar, here you can combine all your, dare I say, loot into something that more that represents you more, say, in a blockchain-based game. And this could happen kind of independently of the actual blockchain game. So these two projects represent kind of just two features that ceramic can provide to an artist or a builder. First is a proof of possession via specific anchoring mechanism. And the second is a dynamic NFT content. So it's just two elements of the toolbox that Ceramic provides, but we have actually more. We can represent NFT as an actual identity. So you could have a ceramic stream that is actually evolving stream of data, or like JSON that you can edit. And we have cryptographic guarantees that only a specific list of identities can update the stream. So one of that, on the controller could be set as an NFT. So you own a CryptoPunk at a specific point in time. All right, you have rights to write a stream into a stream. Then you transfer a punk to, say, your friend. Then that, the rights to write to the stream go with the punk, and your friend now can update that very same stream. Like you could imagine creating something like a guest book for an NFT where each owner adds a note based on the fact that he or she owns an NFT. And yet another thing for ceramic features that are relevant to NFT is that we can actually create, let's say, complementary data, again, mutable data, that are linked to a particular NFT. You could imagine adding something like carbon cost to an NFT. Like it works on proof of work blockchain. So it had this set of linked transactions. So we can actually calculate its carbon cost, and we can attach this data to an NFT, all without modifying actual contracts. It lives just aside, but you can go back and forth and link these two sets of data. Another thing, you can add something like metadata, like story around that NFT. Maybe it could be controlled by the NFT owner. Like maybe an image of CryptoPunk on your wrist led you to, dating a nice person, and you would like to share with the world about this. So as a controller of that NFT, you could add a story to something like a guest book. And it all works based on like NFT as an identity concept. So I guess as an artist, it considerably increases the tool set that you have, and it brings you more. It brings more collaboration into what you're building, and adding dynamic features that maybe you could use in some very creative ways that we cannot now anticipate. And like for further kind of information, I would like to direct you to our website, and there is a repository that actually participants of the hackathon were building on that dynamic NFT example thing, where you can actually see the code, how it actually works inside. I'm not going to dig into the details here, but like dynamic NFTs are real now. And yeah, for sure, go to ceramic.network for more information on ceramic, just ceramic network. Thanks. So I guess it's question time. So I'm gonna read the question. So some person said about programmable art. Well, there are like few flavors of art. Like programmable art. One could see, well, as the most prominent right now, a flavor called generative art. We could debate what it is, but you can actually use generative art capabilities on top of ceramic by modifying a stream into a sort of deterministic way based on the information that's stored on a ceramic stream. Like right now, generative art is mostly, well, you can think of generative art as a function from like seed or like some user data to a picture or a 3D model or a melody. But instead of having the seed that's limited in size and very limited in semantics, you can base this function on the content of ceramic stream that could be well updated over time. So, and the funny thing is, you can store results of the generative art process into ceramic stream itself, so that you could go back in the history and see what were the pictures that other people that own that NFT have created, and it creates a new, completely new social dynamics, and it's like awesome. It like adds the it fully utilizes the features of electronic media, and I think it's awesome. Well, interesting. Let's slide bigger. Oh, shoot. The session at a certain timeline. Will these NFTs also function as a smart contract for staking coins? I guess it's up to you, and it's it depends on how you design an actual smart contract on on particular blockchain, be it Ethereum or whatever. Like it's it's not quite about ceramic. It's like complementary topic to just NFT contract construction. So, these NFTs can function as a smart contract, but it's up to your smart contract, to be able to to be stakeable. Then, if anything, just type there. I'm reading. What metadata spec do you recommend using for an NFT? The one from the spec or the one standardized by OpenSea? Well, we have, yeah, that is metadata. So let's clarify what metadata are we talking about. Let me go to the slide with the metadata that we use for so here is usual, say, ERC 721 token. It has a very specific structure of a metadata file, like token links to a metadata file, preferably, I guess, on IPFS, or it could be centralized server. It's up to you, but let's say it's IPFS. It's mandatory for it to have an image field that could, again, be linked to IPFS or a centralized server. We're building on top of that inside our metadata construction by adding a ceramic content field that links to a ceramic stream. I haven't put it here, but there is also an image field. So this metadata file is fully compliant with 712 and actually with 1155 standards. So it's kind of backwards compatible. But if you have a ceramic content field, you go to ceramic stream, and there actually, right now there are no standards, and I really encourage you to share with the world like what you're building, because like together we can come up with the actual standards on metadata, like what's there inside a ceramic stream. We have well, actually a good thing about the structuring metadata is that a ceramic stream could define a specific shape for data via JSON schema. So if you post, or not you, like some actor posts data into ceramic stream that do not comply with your predefined JSON schema, that update will be discarded. So like we have a certain set of guarantees on what could be inside a ceramic stream, and well, that guarantee, you actually can know what is a schema of data inside the ceramic stream by reading the stream's metadata field. It's there as well, what we call it, well, a schema. So yeah, that's built on top of JSON schema. So like if you build something, just share with us, and well, soon we'll kind of well, expose more about how you use how you can utilize JSON schema like in more developer friendly way, and how you can share your schemas with other developers. So I really encourage you to build something and then share with us, so that eventually we can come up with something more or less standard. And when I say standard, it's like specified in text and approved by community. Yeah, so I hope I answered the question. So the next one. Can you give a quick intro for Ceramic Network or blockchain? How is this compared with Ethereum? Where do you store stream data, decentralized storage like IPFS? Yeah, Ceramic is built as a layer on top of IPFS, and that layer allows you to have immutable data, unlike IPFS that is suitable just for immutable data. And well, there is a strength in it. So you can barely compare Ceramic Network with Ethereum because in Ethereum you have composable contracts that well, that operate well. You could cook it like you could compose the contracts. Here in Ceramic we operate with individual streams. So there is basically no composability, and this is a good thing because it allows us to scale our platform, because like no composability, it means well, all the data processing could be done independently, and we operate with data, not smart contracts. I mean, not financial data. So, well, data have more volume. It requires more processing, slightly more storage, and to do that in a kind of fully composable way, if we do this, we effectively end up with something like Ethereum, and we now we have Ethereum. Why reinvent the wheel? So it's totally different thing with a totally different set of requirements and different set of strengths with it. Yeah, and we use decentralized storage, or IPFS for decentralized storage. Ceramic anchors to Ethereum, but is blockchain agnostic from what I understand. Yeah. We use anchoring as a mechanism to introduce a concept of absolute like wall time, wall clock time, so that we can actually use that for say knowing who owned NFT at a particular point in time. So like this person is an owner. So like this person's signature is valid. And yes, right now we use Ethereum as the single anchoring blockchain. Different networks like Ringkey, Ropsten, Mainnet. We use Mainnet for Ceramic mainnet anchoring, but it's actually blockchain agnostic because the interface, the actual interaction between Ceramic network and blockchain is just posting a transaction on a particular blockchain, and a very easy transaction that does not utilizes all the features of Ethereum network. So yeah, we are blockchain agnostic. And another thing that is relevant to discussion of blockchain interoperability, Ceramic could be used, Ceramic could be used from or within different blockchain ecosystems, preserving the identity of the user. I mean, you can link multiple blockchain accounts over different blockchain accounts like Cosmos, Tezos, Near blockchain, Ethereum into one identity and use that and link multiple data entries to that single profile. Like you go to Ethereum, the app, and you say that you prefer dark theme. You go to something built on top of Tezos, and based on your Tezos account that is linked to your say Ceramic identity, the application could understand that you have a preference for the dark theme, although that application has no idea that you have set that preference on the application that operates on a totally different blockchain. So like if you would like to use a cross blockchain accounts, Ceramic is also a fit. Are there any guarantees? So yeah, I hope I answered the question. If anything, post another question here on the web chat or post it on our Discord at a later time. Yeah, I really invite you to our Discord. So just checked out the site, looks cool. Are there any guarantees of persistence of data like Filecoin has storage contracts? Right now, it's up to a Ceramic node operator to properly pin and persist data. And we understand it's kind of weak proposition, so we're working on adding full-blown cryptoeconomic guarantees to data persistence issue, so that whenever that feature launches, you could be sure, and it's kind of bulletproof cryptoeconomic guarantee that the data wouldn't vanish at any time. It'll be soon. It'll be done properly. Okay, stay tuned. It's coming. Can we confirm it is blockchain agnostic? You can trust. You can check the code. Also, you could check what our partners are doing, especially what Near blockchain guys are doing, we actually have a support for Tezos for Near blockchain accounts. So you just have to find a proper application that uses a single Ceramic identity over multiple blockchains. And I guess that would serve as a proper confirmation. Yes. Okay.
Okay, awesome. This was really great, Sergey. Do you have any final words before we transition to the next session?
I really encourage you guys to join our Discord, check out website, and see the examples we have in our repository. I'm really happy to be here and present the marvelous thing that is ceramic.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're going to transition now. And again, thank you.